Hello, everybody. Welcome to Easter Sunday with the Indoor Farmer After Dark. Let me see here. Okay, make sure my mic is on. What's up, guys? I told some people that I would be going live tonight, so here we are. I didn't do a game night today. If you're like popping in and you didn't know I wasn't doing the game night today, hey, it was Easter, busy day for a lot of people, so I just thought it'd be best to take it off. I was actually home most of the day. Could have done, you know, the game, but I just didn't know if a lot of people would be busy, so just best that way. I know a few people that weren't, so I guess we may have been able to do it, but not a big deal. Not a big deal. So today, let me take this off my screen here. If anybody is wondering what we're doing, we're going to have a little sesh, we're going to hang out, but I'm also going to do a little dry run of the game for next week. So the game we would have been playing today, kind of do a little like mock run, little try it out kind of run on Tiptoe Around the Baloney Hole, the new game, April's game. It's about springtime, and it's tiptoeing through the tulips, but also around the baloney hole. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna jam out for a few minutes because I know it'll take a little time for friends to get here. So we're just gonna share this in here like that, and let's jam to something here. We'll find one of these indoor farmer jams. About this one. All right, where's my phone? Did I not bring my phone down here? Oh, it's right here.
Concrete walls and city lights so bright. Waylon's got a secret garden blooming through the night. No fields of green, just pots and lights inside his home. Turn the seat to supper, never feeling all alone. He's the average Joe who said I'll grow my own damn way. Food and medicine from scratch, come what may. Hey, Waylon, the indoor farmer, rocking the live show scene. Weekly vibes, plants on display, chasing that self-sustained dream. Ups and downs, the grind is real, but he's making it fun. Bringing us together, cause we all gotta eat under the sun. Waylon, the indoor farmer, lighting up the screen. Yeah. He shows off his leafy greens, the project's taking flight. Experiments gone wrong, but hey, that's alright. From hydroponics hustle to soil in the spare room. Learning curves and breakthroughs, chasing away the gloom. It's hard work, entertainment, twisting sweat into gold. Affecting every soul, young and old. Hey, Waylon, the indoor farmer, rocking the live show scene. Weekly vibes, plants on display, chasing that self-sustained dream. Ups and downs, the grind is real, but he's making it fun. Bringing us together, cause we all gotta eat under the sun. Waylon, the indoor farmer, lighting up the screen. Stopping there for more shows on the go. Different angles, same fire, helping self-reliance grow. We need each other, yeah, to make this world turn right. From your kitchen window to the dead of night. It's not just dirt and dreams, it's a revolution call. Wayland's leading the charge, standing proud and tall. Hey Wayland, the indoor farmer, rocking the live show scene. Weekly vibes, plans on display, chasing that self-sustained dream. Ups and downs, the grind is real, but he's making it fun. Bringing us together cause we all gotta eat under the sun. Wayland, ooh yeah, Wayland the indoor farmer, yeah, he's the one. So tune in, turn up, let's grow this thing together. Indoor farmer, yeah, Wayland's indoor farmer, now and forever, yeah.
Butterhill. My guy went fuzzy already. What the heck? Doesn't last very long, but it's still happening.
Screens are glowing bright. Every week we gather around for the fight. Wayland's calling from his grow room throne. The indoor farmer never alone. New game every month. He's dropping the heat. Hundreds in prizes. Sponsors bring the beat. Self-sustainability, that's the core. But tonight we're playing for so much more. Chats exploding. Families in the house. Team captains rising. Hear the crowd shout loud. Indoor farmer game night. Oh, we're coming together. Feel the rock and roll. Prizes flying. Wins for the team. Wayland's making us feel like a dream. Indoor farmer game night. Yeah, fun and family under the lights. Grow your own win big tonight. Indoor farmer game night. Jump on screen, captain of the crew, playing hard for the ones watching you. Live, chat, cheer, and prizes from the man. Sponsors hook it up, Wayland's got the plan. Bringing us closer over seeds and soil. Self-reliant souls, put it in the toil. But when the game starts, we let it all go. Laughing and winning, stealing the show. Audience rise and feel the energy surge. This community's family, that's the word. Indoor farmer game night. Whoa, whoa, we're coming together, feel the rock and roll. Prizes flying, wins for the team. Wayland's making us feel like a dream. Fun and family under the lights. Grow your own win big tonight. Indoor farmer game night. Wayland's giving back.
Hey, what's up, Sheena? How's the elbow? Think we can turn this down now. Okay. Let me look at the game again. The hell of it. Mikey, Chris, Andrew, what's up? Andrew, Don was saying that you wanted to come up. I'll send the link out on the Rumble. Let me know. What's up, Kyle? Don? Andrew? Sheena? Someone named Wyclef John. What's up, Wyclef John? I think I've seen you a little bit around here and there. Hey, Brenda. I'll go to Rumble. Yeah. I still feel like there should be a way for you to find me without that, but I will send it to you. Whichever way we gotta do it, right? Okay, switch back. So, Don. There it is. There you go, Don. Actually doesn't feel that bad today. My ribs feel awful. Oh, no. My ribs still ache sometimes, and I broke it months ago. Like, many months. Like, it's been 6 months probably now. Hey, what's up, boys?
What's up?
Hey, Mike.
What's happening, Andrew?
You guys probably haven't met yet, have you?
Not on video.
Right.
Just in the chat.
Well, guys, I'm just coming on and have a little nightcap, and maybe, I don't know, maybe just kind of like take a quick stroll around the baloney hole just to make sure it works.
Hell yeah. See if I can scratch up the dab.
Baloney hose.
I got hose. Baloney hose. In different area. Okay, actually, I noticed I gotta put a little bit of something in the background on this, it looks like. Background. This kind of looks cool.
Do I need my glasses? Can I see better? No, everything is up close.
Yeah? How's it? You look too close? It doesn't work?
It just got everything just got blurry. I put my glasses on, everything just went blurry.
Yeah, I gotta keep my glasses on so it don't go blurry.
Like, are those your glasses, Andrew?
Yeah, they're for driving.
Oh, I thought maybe just like your prescription might be off or something.
No, they're just for I can't focus. Seeing
Sure.
far away.
Ah.
They gave me these glasses just for driving.
When I was little, they found that the muscles that keep your two eyeballs focused into one view are kind of weak in my eyes. There's no like glasses that would correct it, but what they had me do was like these exercises where I would look at objects like close to me, then a little further away, and then I'd go back and forth. I only did it for a little bit of time because it's like, as a kid, I'm like, what does this even do? Like I didn't know it was doing anything, and now I can just kind of relax my eyes and they can just blur in like anytime I want. I can just blur it.
What's up, Brenda and Don?
Yeah, got a lot of friends popping in. Hope y'all had a good Easter. I didn't want to do the game because I just thought it would be, and it's not even just the players, because I found that a couple like Mikey, Andrew, Brenda, a few people were available, but I was like, yeah, but people that might like to catch the show might also be gone, so we'll just put it off a week. And
it would have been rough, but I was willing. I was in the
Yeah.
middle of smoking the ribs and cooking chicken. And
That's too much. I'm glad we didn't. I didn't think about it till fucking like Friday. I was like, oh shit, this weekend. Oh no. I was hyping it up all week. Oh guys, there's gonna be a new game this Sunday. It's gonna be so fun. Oh wait, I guess we can't play that yet. Check this out though. Look at what I did to the baloney holes. You see my picture?
Oh, hi, Brendan.
I love self-deprecating humor.
Baloney hoe. Gotta love the baloney hoe.
Well, like there's actually you cut a hole in a piece of bologna, and I don't eat bologna anymore because of all the crap in it. But cut a hole in the bologna, crack an egg, and you're frying the bologna, and then you crack the egg in the middle in that hole. Oh man, throw that on a sandwich or whatever.
Yeah.
I never had that.
You can also cut a hole in the bread. Take like a bottle cap or whatever, cut a hole in the bread. You're frying the bread and crack an egg in that too.
Call that a
I've
bird.
tried that now.
What do you call
Bird
it?
nest.
Nice. I never had a name for it, but
You eat fried taters?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
When your fried taters, hang on a second. When your fried taters get about done, turn them off. Put you some eggs on top of it. Put a lid on top of it, and you steam your eggs on top of your taters.
Oh yeah. That
Yeah.
sounds good.
That does sound good because it wouldn't run all over. You wouldn't have to mix it because sometimes when you put eggs into something else, you end up mixing it up and then just I don't know. I cook it in soup and I like it when the egg just cooked like it hard boils all together in a lump in the middle. But I'll find myself if I don't have it hot enough and I got to stir the soup or whatever in the middle before the egg's done cooking, then I fuck up the egg even though it's still in the soup, but I don't get the egg as a whole anymore. I don't know. I'm just OCD, I guess, but I'm like, no, I wanted to. Damn it! I did that last time I made soup. Somebody said like soup muscles. I was like, well, look, I put a lot of protein in my soup. You know, like I know soup isn't necessarily the athlete's dinner or whatever, but I throw a lot of veggies and protein and shit in there, eggs.
And just
Extra.
add chorizo. Yep.
Like, yeah, Brenda said add chorizo.
Chorizo. I can't think of what that is, but I know it's familiar. What is it?
Wow, he's never had.
You've never had chorizo?
I might have, but I know the name. I just don't know what it is. What is it? Some kind of meat?
It's
Like fermented.
Hold on. What's that?
Go ahead, Big Mike.
it's like a Mexican breakfast sausage or sausage.
Hmm. I bet I've
Yeah.
had it. I bet I've had it.
But it liquefies.
But it liquefies and you mix it with your egg.
Yep.
Oh, it liquefies. That sounds fucked up for some
It,
sausage.
it has meat in it.
Yeah, it does. It's,
Gotcha.
it's just, it's not my favorite, but it's not bad. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But
Sausage is a hit and miss, man. I like sausage, but man, these different sausages out there. Oh, this one's got maple syrup in it. Oh, that sounds good, but then it tastes
Yeah.
funny, and there's
I'm
weird.
white.
There's something. What'd you say? I'm white.
yeah, I'm white. I like just regular old country style breakfast sausage.
Well, I have a friend that owns she has a rabbitry, and she was telling me how many pounds of meat she gets out of there, and I was like, don't you have a problem with the fat, and how do you deal with that? And so she makes like rabbit sausage, but what they do is they mix pig fat into it. So they're mixing fat into it from so because you can't eat just rabbit, you would die.
It's too lean to make sausage with because it ain't got enough
Yeah.
fat. Yeah.
So I'm interested what like rabbit sausage would taste like with the pork fat in it. Like. Anyway, I'm gonna have to try it sometime. Man, we were talking earlier. I was in Sir Coughs a Lot live stream, and everybody was talking about different foods and stuff they were making today, and all kinds of casseroles and shit. And I'm like, damn. So I went and had grub. Feeling pretty full now. I didn't eat anything special. It was a bunch of leftovers, but it's fine. It was good. That's what the air fryer's for. I quit using a microwave probably 5 years ago or more, and I never looked back. Never had. I don't ever go, man, I wish I had a microwave right now. Never think that. Because I just changed the way I do everything. The air fryer really helps. Plus, I got like years ago, I got on the toaster oven before air fryers were a thing. the toaster oven, man. You can put all kinds of shit in there, and it's just like basically an air fryer before they had air fryers.
Hmm.
Air fryer in the oven.
What?
My kitchen stove is an air fryer. My oven,
Oh,
I have an
Built
air.
in, an oven air fryer.
yeah, I've heard of
Those are
those.
new. I like them.
They're nice.
I wonder
I
if
want to
it
get one.
like the whole thing about air frying is like yeah, it's a little faster, but it's also uses less power. So I wonder if that's a better like mode to use your oven on too. It just depends on what you're cooking too, because some things have to be baked. You can't just air fry everything, you know.
No, I can air fry a burrito. One of the packaged burritos are great.
Yeah.
Chicken strips, French fries. I can put a raw hamburger in there, air fry it.
I've been tempted to do stuff like that, like a steak or something was unusual, just to see what happens, you know. But I feel like I'd want to get a little sear on it first. Maybe. It's great for leftovers. Well,
Oh, and heating up pizza.
Wh-
Man, heating up pizza is hands
Oh,
down.
yeah.
I got to air fry mine. I like air fried pizza.
does your air fryer have a water reservoir in it?
No.
Like so, mine has a tray that you put water into and put it in, and it's two levels to it, and you can cook stuff in the tray. But if you're just doing an air fryer at the top, you put water in it, and it actually will keep the stuff from getting too like crispy and like too dry. You know what I mean?
Well, I bet you can also steam a lot of vegetables too.
Oh yeah, it's got a whole bunch of functions like that, steaming stuff. Rice, I could do rice in there. I haven't done it yet, but I love my air
Ooh.
fryer. It does everything: bakes, boils, roasts. Yeah, and dehydrates roast. Holy cow!
Shit, mine humidifies bread. It'll rise bread. It air fries. It's got a high and low setting on the broiler. It has a keep warm button where it only heats up to 175.
Wow.
It just keeps the food warm.
That's nice.
It has self cleaning modes and all that stuff. But like, yeah, it's just an electric glass top stove.
Nice.
This is the thing I got, but I wish it had a.
Love you too,
wish
sis.
What's that?
Oh, sorry, I was telling my sis. Telling sis she's leaving. I telling her bye. I loved her.
Good night, sis. So it has this tray that's like it's got a coating on it, one of those non-stick coatings, and I'm like, I would rather trade it out and put a glass one in, but they don't
Yeah.
have that option.
Nope.
You think Ninja would do that? I mean, they're like a.
It'd be healthier too.
Yeah, because the tray, this black tray, it doesn't have that same coating on it. But I actually scratched the pan once, the tiny little bit, because I used regular tongs instead of like these like coated tongs.
Yeah.
I got these coated tongs. I was so excited about it, like, oh, this is cool, you know. But then I find out after using them long enough, that's plastic and not silicone. I thought it was a silicone, and and that shit it'll melt over time for sure.
Have you tried a cast iron plate for that?
I don't. It just depends on what they have to offer. I don't think I saw that on there. You mean like? Not sure what
Just
you
a
mean.
cast iron little griddle.
On the top part.
Yeah, the one you said had that Teflon coating. Teflon
Oh.
coating.
That's actually the bigger one on the bottom.
Oh, is
That
it
like that I don't know what you call it, the bin instead of the plate.
the pan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
Deep dish pan.
yeah, and I found out too with air fryers. Evidently, if you cook it at too hot temperature, then the metals do release like chemicals into the food. So I always, since this one has a temperature setting, I can change it to like I think I always cook it at 360. If I'm reheating stuff, I do 350. Might have to cook it a minute or two longer, but I feel better doing that because of just the research they did on what temperature the metals start to release shit. That Teflon and stuff like that, the non-stick stuff does that.
That's why I'm going back to cast iron.
I have a cast iron skillet, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't pull it out all the time because I'm a little scared of it sometimes. It's different, you know. There's like it takes a little bit more
Little care.
yeah, a little more care, and the difference
See.
of like the when you heat it up, the whole thing's hot. Like you can't just grab the handle and go like, and you can't do eggs in it. You know, you can, but like, you know, I'm gonna scorch those. Those eggs are gonna be stuck a little bit. I'm just not good with it yet. I guess I use the stainless steel, and I found the best way to go is just like the super low heat. Just start off with real low heat on anything, and you slowly. I like to cook, but I just, you know, I'm not. I don't like the dishes part. I think is my main thing.
Yeah,
I love
that's the
cooking.
worst part.
Like I wash my dishes by hand, and don't get me wrong, I'll take pride in a good clean dish when I've done it. But it's just like I know if I'm gonna take upon a meal, that I'm gonna do all these dirty dishes, and it's just for myself. Like I don't know, what do you guys do? You guys both have women. I know the women
Usually,
probably cook sometimes, but
usually my wife washes dishes. I cook, but when I lived by myself, I would cook and wash the dishes at the same time so I could keep up with myself.
mm, I've seen that too. Like you get a little bit of dishwater while you're cooking and just wash it right away. But here's my issue with that. I'm a, I'm a little weird by this because if I'm doing dishes, if I have clean dishwater, hot dishwater, soapy, just beautiful dishwater, I do not want to put like a pan or a bowl or whatever that's caked in food. I have to rinse the stuff off before I can put it in there. But I only have one sink. Have you seen my sink? It's like one of these I don't know what you call it, but it's one big sink. It's like a utility sink, and I chose it. I wanted it. I was like, I want this bastard. It's awesome. It's got like a sprayer on it and everything. And I know and I do my dishes just fine in it. It's just that I have to anything that's sufficiently dirty that I can't just wipe it off. I save that until I can drain the water and then rinse it. I don't know. It's weird, but
Yeah.
now don't get me wrong. If it's at the end of the dishes, there's not many left. Then I'm throwing the dirty ones in there and let's go. But I don't know. I got my whole.
dog's trying to have a seizure.
Oh no.
She's got to get in my face and start licking. It calms her down.
Oh,
It's okay, baby.
a little bit of CBD. You ever give her some CBD?
She don't like it too much.
There's some like flavored stuff Drizzle Dab has.
Huh.
I just gave some to Mr. Sprouty today. Bacon flavor. There's also peanut butter flavor, roast beef flavor.
Yeah. She gets over excited sometimes when we have a lot of people over. And we had quite a few people today, and she's been a little overstimulated, but she's calmed down now. So
It burns broccoli rose, the cast iron. Wow, that's good that she's a little bit more calm. It's good that you know her like signs too.
yeah, she starts. It's almost like a fainting goat right before they faint. They kind of stiffen up a little bit, but she'll like jerk around and try to walk.
Yeah, bro, my dog that I had before Mr. Sproutington, Sir Ducas Bartholomew Baronius II. He had an enlarged heart and a heart murmur, and so he was on medicine, and he would literally just stiffen up like a board and fall over.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I brought him back to life probably 6 or 7 times. One time on screen, and he actually passed away on screen during game night. So yeah, he was laying next to me, and like you know, I knew he was going. I knew it was happening. There was nothing I could do really, and it had been coming a long time. I literally brought him back to life more times than should have been possible because since I live at home and I was with him all the time. Andrew, got something?
Oh no, I muted because hold on.
I
Yeah,
saw
I had
you.
it muted
I,
because my
go ahead.
I had to mute it because my doggy over here, she's
Ah,
munching on herself. I had to try to stop
oh,
her.
nom nom nom. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you had to lay down the law. I got you. Well,
yeah.
I saw your lips piercing, and I was like, he's got something to say. It's like it was something like that.
Ooh. No, I was listening to you too at the same time, and why Dawn was over there trying to
Get her to stop.
get her to stop.
I don't know, Rose. I don't know. Depends on Illinois. It depends on what Illinois is going to do, and I don't know enough to give you a good answer on it. I don't see how they can really. So I don't think this prohibition is going to work. I really don't. Um, because think about when they did the alcohol prohibition. Alcohol had already caught on so much within industries, within circles and communities, and all of the everything where alcohol was, that they just couldn't stop it, and eventually they just gave up. And look at what happened with marijuana prohibition, even in the 30s, the original one. They couldn't stop it, and it's gotten nothing but more popular. And now they really fucked up by by allowing so many states to call it legal, even within the state being legally, but not federally. And then the federal issue with the THCA and all that, they fucked up by letting those things happen. And there's going to be it's going to be I believe it's going to be too hard, too big to fail, too big to stop. Too many people that are in it now, including non-legal states. I mean, all those states are all over the internet and working on their own things and doing it just black market anyway. And I just I don't see it. I do see a lot of people going to jail. Maybe there's a but like Nancy was saying earlier. Rose, you were there. She was like, I'm not afraid to go back to prison. And she's like, I'll keep doing what I'm doing, and it's like there's going to be a lot of people that have that mindset, because you'll have the will of the people behind it, as far as like, oh, you see them getting arrested, like they just did this. You saw Stoner Gump made a post about or a video about this old man. I forgot how old the man was, with like a few plants that he grows himself, and this some sheriff somewhere was like this big bust. Oh, it's this big bust. I don't know. I can't remember the details. Did you see that? It was
Yeah,
like, yeah, it was like something where this old man had
this
like,
is 71-year-old man.
yes, yeah, that
He
was what.
only had like an ounce, and he had like three measly weak plants, like little
Yeah, these
small plants, and then he had some babies.
it was, and they had this picture of it all, like he had laid
Yeah,
out
like
this big old bust, and it's like,
yeah,
right, man.
man, that
Yeah.
poor guy. I told him leave my grandpa alone.
Yeah, he was like, leave Pop alone. Like,
Right.
well, I mean, it's just
He had three measly little plants and some little babies that he was growing, and they only caught him with like I think an ounce.
That's
right
crazy.
of his own medicine. It's like,
Yeah,
so I guess I don't know. Big alcohol, like Aunt Nancy was saying, big alcohol is the main driving factor behind it. But I'm sure there's other, like-minded cannabis haters that want to see it happen, or see it taken down more, or whatever. I don't know what they want to see. I fully believe that big pharma is just taking over, and this is their way to squeeze everybody else out. You know.
I think that's 100% what it is.
Yeah. Big Pharma went to Big Alcohol and was like, "Hey, you need some help here? We got you. We're gonna lobby to get marijuana rescheduled so that we can have it handle it. Now we will take care of it for you, and don't worry, it'll be shelved in the pharmacies now. You won't have to worry about it in the bars anymore. You won't have to worry about like it's clearing out your bars. We know. We'll take care of it, Mikey."
I went back home and like I went and visited my mama the other weekend. Like places I went through, as Dry County has selling liquor now. They sold they. I'm like, dude, for 30 years. It was a dry county that I can remember. And then it was like all of a sudden everybody's selling alcohol, but they're passing all the permits and everything. Like Searcy is a wet. We voted it a wet county, White County, a couple of years back, and Harding College had enough say and enough pull to say we don't want that. So they just didn't count the ballots.
Mm.
But when it come time for certain restaurants to get liquor license, Harding Academy bought every one of them and told the people they shelled them out to, the corporations, that, hey, if you'll hire our student body as your waitresses, we'll sell you one of the permits, or we'll give you one of the permits, or whatever, And that's how we got certain restaurants that sells liquor in a dry county up here. It's just crazy if you ask me.
It seems like there are so many things up in the air that people are able to do crazy shit in the gray areas, or in the fog of, it's almost like fog of war. Country's is kind of under fifth generational warfare, whether you think it's one side's fault or the other. Like there's two, major players in this sort of quote unquote, fifth generational war. And there's a lot of fog of war in that. There's a lot of like, I don't know who's doing what. And then people just, do you remember, oh man, I think it was maybe either 08 crash, or maybe it was the World Trade Centers. I can't remember what the major event was, but we had this local gas station get in trouble and people got fired, that they just, without anybody telling them that they needed to, or that they had to, or for any reason, they just hiked the gas up to like $5 a gallon or something. They were like, whoa, and it was just they just took it upon themselves. The people, they had no reason to do it. They just started gouging everybody. I think it was a Casey's or something.
Wow.
I don't know what store it was, but just I'll never forget that story, because this was like at a time when gas was like $2 something, and it was just funny because people just will take opportunities sometimes that you just
What are you guys paying for gas out there?
It's typically, I think right now it's a little above $4, but it's usually under like $3.50, $4.
Wow. I'm getting
$6.69.
paying $6.50 here.
Where are you at again? The West Coast, right?
Yeah, California.
Bro, like I don't talk trash about California that often, but if somebody asks me, I will tell you, like, move the fuck out of California. That's just like period. I was like literally sell everything that possible. Start walking with a stick and like fucking handkerchief with everything. And guys, I apologize. I'm not keeping up all the chat and stuff. We're having a good conversation, and I just haven't been. We're just chilling tonight anyway. But I'm also working over here, so I'm kind of not looking at the chat. But I see a lot of chatter.
I'm kind of packing up boxes from the wall for the night. But yeah, our gas prices in Arkansas is what, about $3.39 to $3.60, depends on what city you're in.
That's what Brenda's saying. Yeah, $3.39.
Yeah. But it's going up steadily every other day.
Chris,
I think I went to go put gas today, and it just went up 11 cents.
Shit.
Yeah, in one day.
Bro, there was a, I don't know if they put it in place. Let me know. You could probably tell me, but I think Gavin Newsom was trying to make a law that was going to charge you a tax for moving out of California. Did that happen?
That I don't know.
Better not happen.
Isn't that fucked up,
That
Don?
I didn't hear.
Like, Like what?
Yeah,
So
we
there'll
didn't. I
there'll
did
be
not
people
hear
like
about that one.
escaping California. You'll be hiring an eye patch, fucking Kurt Russell to get you out of California. Tell me the reference. Anybody? Anybody? Come
What was
on.
it?
He'll be needing an eye patch, Kurt Russell, to get him out to escape California.
Not
Escape
my
California.
business.
Hey, that was a good movie.
I don't know.
The Kurt Russell movie was
I
Escape in
think it was
L.A.
Escape LA, yeah, Escaping LA,
Yeah,
and
that
then
was.
there was either that one or Escaping New York was the first. There was a first one, and then there was a second one, and then there was
Oh,
a
there was
first
an
one.
actual first one.
Yeah, there was
Escaping
two
New
of them:
York.
Escaping New York and Escaping LA.
That I did not know.
Yeah, the first one obviously a little lower budget, kind of like Evil Dead. You know, the first one was like pretty low budget, and then it was although it was a real movie. Evil Dead was filmed by a bunch of college students. You ever see Evil Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking the Army of Darkness. Ted,
Yeah,
what's
I
up, my
love
dude?
that movie too.
Gabe, what's up? 380 there. It's not bad. Like I have to. Well, okay. I'm sorry. Everybody's throwing out their numbers. I get 93, so I have to get premium. I don't know what the different. I don't know what the where I live. I don't know what regular costs right now. But
Regular here is roughly the
that's
360 to or the 340 to 360. The premium is up there like 402.
yeah.
It's still not bad.
That's not bad at all. Yeah, I think ours is a little higher than that. But I get my gas at Costco. It's the only reason I have the Costco card to get because their gas is cheaper for the premium. The premium is cheaper there than anywhere else in town. So that's the only reason I get the card. I wish, man, the Costco card. If you get the like premium card or whatever, which I did once, the executive card or something. And so I had it for a year, and I realized I couldn't do my regular shopping at Costco. If I wanted to if I wanted to shop, if I wanted to use it enough to where it would actually give me money back because it would like percentages of what you bought there would come back on the card. If I wanted to do that, I would have to always go to two different grocery stores because you can't get everything you need at Costco. So I would always then still have to go to two places, and man, I just can't justify taking. I go to multiple places. I mean, I'm not like that fucking lazy, but it's like when you just need to go grab some groceries, you want to go to one spot, and I guess we're lazy in that respect. We're spoiled, I guess, maybe in that respect.
Everything you need, you can go home instead of
I
making
don't
trips or.
I don't go as far as like I try not to go to Walmart. I cut that out, but Walmart would technically be a little bit more of a one-stop shop than where I go, Kroger. But for groceries and a few other little things, it's pretty good. You got to use 93 too, Brenda. It's
They also,
379. Wow.
they also have a little bit better quality of like produce and stuff like that at Kroger than what Walmart does.
Yeah, I know Kroger isn't like top notch, but I like it better than other. There's like Target, which I've never really grocery shopped at Target, but I know there's a good amount of food at Target. I just don't know how much. Like if it's a full thing. Plus, I think it's probably a little more expensive at Target. I would assume. The view is nicer at Target, I will say. Don't ask me. Don't ask me anymore. All right, what do you guys think? Does this look dumb where I'm putting these like bullet holes? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Ah,
No.
putting these like bullet holes and stuff back behind the title for no reason. Oh,
Pretty
that's right.
cool.
For no reason. All right, now we just gotta find like maybe we'll just take a piece of bologna here, okay, and we're just gonna take it. Gonna do this with it, and then we're just gonna put it behind everything. There we go. It's done. You want to know what this is all about, Andrew? Since you're wanting to play it, and Mikey, you think you'll probably be. Well, hold on. Let me look here to be official because I have also been posting in the group, the game night, uh, like community chat that I made.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that I could do all that now because it really helps to kind of organize everything. Okay, so Brenda is our current champ, and I had to put. So next is Alice. So Alice, I'm not sure if you're able to play next week, but I guess we could do it like this while we're talking about it. But you're next in line, and then Kat Reed. I don't think Kat's here, but Kat is having some troubles with her new spot, so I'm assuming that she probably won't be able to play. But Andrew, you're next in line, and then Big Mike is next in line after that. So if Alice can't play, then that would be you, Big Mike.
All right.
If that all makes sense. And Rose, you are next on the list after that. So if one of these boys can't make it, then it would be you. You'd be on deck, they say. Some places near Seattle over $6. Yeah, I believe it. Hey, Kasia. Hey, everybody. I'm getting back to the chat. I've just been, I don't know, lazy day. Not really. I got a lot done actually. I went outside. I was standing at the edge of my woods and I was just staring for like 10 minutes. My dog started like crying at me like, what's the matter? I'm like, no, I'm just trying to envision what the hell I could do with this, hill behind my house. Like it's kind of taking away my yard. Like, what can I do about this? I looked down there. I was like, there's a lot of tires and junk. I was like, what if I built a wall out of the tires? And then I was thinking in my mind, I was like, how could I attach the tires? And I was like, well, maybe I could put a nail through them, tire to tire stacked up, and then that wall next to another wall of tires. But then I was like, putting a nail through a tire, is that going to be hard to do without any air, like with a tire that doesn't have anything in it?
I watched a YouTube video of a guy making flower beds out of. He would stack 3 tires high and line it with like black thick construction plastic,
Hmm.
and he would staple that down. There was a staple that would go through that rubber. It was one of them wide like a box of.
Yeah, those big fuckers. I don't have one of those.
Yeah, well, you could do the same thing with a self tapper screw.
Mm-hmm.
So
True.
you just screw
Yeah.
it down. He's
Right.
filling it up with dirt and pot and soil, making pots out of it. Plus, it'd be structural.
Mm-hmm. I see what you mean. That plastic inside of there would keep you from having to like connect all the tires to each other.
Well, I mean, even if you just connected the top on one, the middle
Right,
on
right,
one, the bottom on one, all you gotta do is just drill a hole through it, put a bolt and a nut through there, bang,
Yeah.
you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was sitting here thinking like I'd have to staple or nail every tire to every tire that it's
Or
touching.
self screw and
It's
screw it.
true. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Or I
Epoxy.
could,
Epoxy.
I could even do. I don't know if this sounds stupid, but drill a hole in each tire, and have just a spool of wire that I run through every tire.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like chicken wire or something.
Just run through it, or no, like just running
Oh,
like
yeah.
weaving it, like sewing them together more or less.
Like a
Yeah.
cable through it. Yeah.
Yeah, cable through each one. But I would also fill them up as I stack them up in the woods. I plan on digging these big steps, and I'm like, that's where I'll get my soil, and I'll fill up the tires with whatever, and as I go, as I stack it up. Anyway, that was I fantasized about it for a while, and I was like, you know what? You know how long that fucking project would take? I don't think I have time. I don't think I have the time. I was like, that's gonna be a years long project. I don't know. I need to cut down some trees though. That would be a quick way to make a wall. Cut down a couple big trees and lay them, if you could, lay them long ways across, and that would set me up a little something.
Plus, you wouldn't be putting foreign material back in after it breaks down.
What did you say?
Plus, once the tree started breaking down, really it wouldn't be no foreign material like
Oh
what
yeah, yeah.
and it starts breaking down in however many years, like in 20 years, by that time that tree starts deteriorating, you'll never know it was there.
Right. I just need something to stop, like stop the like a backstop for all the waste and stuff I'm putting in there, yard waste, and I'm saving like certain types of cardboard that I bury in the backyard. It's not for compost, but it will break down. I'm not going to look at it like I'm making the soil better necessarily. It's not going to be too much worse, but some cardboard, it's got inks on it and stuff that's not going to be great for the soil. But what is it? What happens in the landfill? What's it? What's the difference? Like they're still doing that. It's just not what I would do in my garden. I have this cool idea of like down the hill. So I make these trellis steps, and I make like a almost like a gutter kind of like stream that goes down the hill with water to a pond in the kind of a flat area down at the bottom, and then there's have a pump running back up the hill where it's like a smaller pond at the top. Having a
Yeah.
pond is one way to like collect extra water because people like a lot of places don't let you do rainwater collection systems but you
Yeah,
got a
but if
pond.
you got a waterfall,
Yeah. Then you have a pole driver. I have like an old pole digger that someone gave me, or a post digger, which is not really usable. I'm sure I could rent one though, Diane. Ground to stack some up. A pole driver to stack poles up. I'm not sure what you mean.
drive in the dirt,
Oh,
like building a fence for cattle or something. You drive
oh,
posts in the ground.
and then tie. Oh yeah, I could do that. You could drive a post in the ground and then put tires over it,
Yeah.
and then fill it in with soil.
Oh,
Cheers,
yeah.
Kyle. Let me hit this bong.
Cheers, Kyle. What up?
Oh, we just missed it. 420. Yeah, thanks, Kyle. That's what that was. Kyle was like, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Missed it."
I'm trying to get my packages packed up.
From the winners.
Yeah, I only had to ship out 2, but I got Bean a box too for his little Bean. He
Nice.
said he likes some little Crocs back when McDonald's was giving them out, and my grandkids got a few of them. And I said, "Shit, I'll send them up." I'm gonna send him a few of them up.
All right, so I'm gonna put you guys in position as what we're gonna do on game night. I'm gonna try it anyway. Let's see. So I made this too. This is actually like a separate mini game that will have to do with trying to like find Easter eggs. So as you can see, the Easter eggs aren't hidden right now, but I can put them behind there just to kind of give you an idea here. Move to the bottom would be control end. Okay, let's see, control end.
Hey, Alice, Diane, Dawn, Alice, yeah.
Cheers.
All the friends. Yeah, so I could be like, okay, Andrew, pick a square, and you're like, you pick like bottom, middle, or whatever, because it's got the cross on it. It's so cool, right? And then, boom. Excuse me. So that's just a little side game, basically. And actually, I need to rename this Easter egg hunt. Call it Easter egg hunt. And I thought about doing this. It's kind of like what did I do that for? Let's see. It's kind of like what kind of game am I thinking?
Shoots
Or
and
you,
ladders, or
like where you're trying to find. You can flip over different cards to find certain ones. Go fish? Is that no? Maybe not. Anyway, never mind.
like war
Yeah.
Match.
Yes,
match.
Matt. Yes.
Yeah. Shoot, far.
All right, I need to print this out. Not print it out. Download it. Guess I wasn't as prepared as I thought. Let's do that.
Now you got time to fix it.
That's what I was like. I'm still gonna go live. I'm still gonna do a little hangout and try to like see what I can fix today, so it could be a little smoother next Sunday. And I have an awesome guest coming on, a very, very important guest on Tuesday. Like, I'm talking someone I've been trying to get on for years now. So, not a cannabis-related guest, but a very, very important guest that you guys will be, what should I say, happy that you get to know. Maybe, I don't know.
Hey, you don't have to have all cannabis guests.
Right.
You know, other people have interesting facts too, other than us potheads.
She's a nurse and just a medical professional in a lot of ways, so we're going to get some good information out of her.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so this might not end up working. You guys are pretty tiny for this to work. Like, you're in there, but I mean,
Pretty cool.
so,
We're tiny, but we're like on the board.
Oh, I see us now. I couldn't find us for a minute.
that's what I'm saying. It's like, well,
Literally, I was looking around. I said, "Which butthole are we in? I mean, blowing hole are we in?" And they're like, "Oh, we're in the between the blowny holes."
and I'm going to put myself in the baloney hole here. All right. So you guys are the pieces that will be moved.
I'll be right back. I need to get a plug real quick.
Baloney hole plug.
All right, Brenda, losing weight. Sweet.
Nice.
Congratulations. Hey, remember, a pound's a pound. It don't matter.
You like the smoking bunnies, Brenda? I think they're pretty cool too.
Where's that?
All right.
There's one smoking. There's actually two smoking bunnies.
Mm-hmm.
There's a smoking chicken too. A chick, I should say.
Oh, I see that down there by the carrots.
There's a nug in the basket.
Oh, hell yeah.
There's a few accents. It definitely looks Eastery and a little girly, but it's definitely
Looks 420-ish.
yeah. And I put had a nod to our man Jesus, but Jesus was not something that I could actually get from Canva. So thank you, Canva.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess we could try and play this. It'd be kind of like you go one at a time until one of you gets an egg or something. Anyway, I'm still thinking about this one. I shouldn't even play this one right now, but
That's almost like tic-tac-toe.
yeah, and I just realized like I think there's a lot of there's only two, so there's rotten eggs in here. Let me show you.
Ooh.
Those are rotten eggs.
You need to call them deviled eggs.
Those are rotten. I like deviled eggs though. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but they just smell like the devil later, too. How do you
There's
think they got their name?
Did you see? There's like a bunch of deviled egg recipes. Like there's like all kinds of weird different ones that I've never heard of or I never
Have you,
tried.
they
But,
come out with a deep fried deviled egg now.
oh wow!
Avocado deviled eggs. I mean, yeah, they have so many. I don't eat them, any of them.
So what I should do is I should make it where there's mostly rotten eggs and there's only a couple, like one good egg or something.
I think I would swap it, yeah, from rotten eggs to where you got the rotten eggs to the good eggs. and put more rotten eggs on her. Because, I mean,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just for fun. That's not
it
really.
is a game of chance, right? It's not
Yeah,
everybody's a winner.
yeah, and I thought, well, we could make you guys try to draw eggs before to see who goes first in the game, but I don't know. It seems like I'm complicating it in that way, but I'm not gonna mess with it.
Rock, paper, scissors them.
Right. Well, and I just roll a die because I thought of that, and then I was like, well, how do I decide who gets to guess an egg, guess for an egg first? Well, okay, never mind. Roll back to the dice roll. It is. So,
Yeah, that's a never fail.
hmm so we're gonna do. You know what? I have a dice down here that we could put on the screen because I can't actually. No, I could do both. That's right. Here, do this.
Diane knows what I'm talking about. She loves avocado deviled eggs.
Avocado deviled eggs.
She put, "I love avocado deviled eggs."
I
That
don't like
sounds.
that heard.
That sounds
I never
interesting.
had 'em.
Not together, but that does sound good.
Well, they make like an avocado sauce and they just pop it in a boiled egg. I'm not a fan of eating boiled eggs.
What's up, Alex? Come on up, man. It's called memory. Come on up for a little bit. I got the link pinned down there. I can put it up again. What's up? No, that's not the right link.
Hey, Margaret, what's up? Happy Easter.
Hashtag Blue Mountain Munchies and Mercantile.
Easter, happy Easter,
Happy
Margaret.
Easter.
Happy Easter, everyone.
I feel like being at Margaret's house on Easter would be bomb. Like she's probably making something good. What did you make today, Margaret? Anyone or everyone have a wonderful night. You too, Alice. Alice, I'm not sure. Did you? Let me look back here and see if she. I need to figure out how to come back up. Oh, that's right. Well, yeah, like right now would have been good. Would be good. I guess maybe we just have a Dollar General. Okay. All right. So by next week, we need to have maybe just when I'm doing a sesh, chilling out, doing nothing. That's when you guys. That's when you guys need to try and come up. And I can tell you, if you're on the phone, although Rose, I think, is the only person I've seen have this problem, but hers actually opened up Rumble Studios for her, but it didn't go any further, and there was nothing she could do. I'd have to, watch her do it physically to know any more. But man, I was like, I've not seen that. That's crazy.
What's up, Kayla? I know I talked in the room, but what's up, sis? Hope you had a good day.
It was a sad day. I ordered Cracker Barrel. Oh, not feeling so great, Margaret. I hope you feel better.
You should come to Arkansas. I smoked some ribs, some baked beans, grilled some chicken.
I think she's saying that she felt under the weather, or maybe because she said, "Well, no, never mind. Maybe I'm not sure. I'm high." You said it's a sad day, so not feeling so good doesn't really equate to sick. But anyway.
Shit, you should have come on down. I mean, mac and cheese and some chips and dip. And I think we have birthday cake, all that good stuff, all the fattening stuff, make you happy.
Happy.
I'd walk home stuffed.
Dude, good thing I live here.
The meat sounded good. Smoked
Yeah,
meat.
I did 2 slabs of rib. I smoked them. Then I fired up my grill and grilled some boneless, skinless chicken breast with some hot dogs for the kids.
Man, that sounds so delicious.
It was pretty good. I cooked way too much, so I called my buddy that I do hay with, and I said, "Hey, have you ate yet? You and your family?" He said, "No." I said, "Stop by the house on your way home, man. I got like a slab and a half of ribs and
Wow.
baked beans and all that shit." I sent him home fixing for him and his wife and 3 kids.
That's awesome.
That's nice.
Right?
Well, the thing is, I'll put it in my refrigerator and forget about it. And by the time I remember, I say, "Shit, I wanted to eat that." It's too late now. I'm not a very big fan of eating leftovers after a day or two. It's just after that, it's like, pfft.
Right. it depends on what it is and how I can what
Yeah.
I can redo with it.
Yeah.
So, uh, heads or tails, Mikey?
Heads.
Oh,
Tails. Not all.
I didn't know I had this, and I've been flipping a penny. I was flipping a penny all month last month.
Oh, shoot.
This, Andrew, heads or tails?
Tails.
It has done tails twice in a row, hasn't it?
It has. Shoot, the one time.
I would have been a little weirded out if it did tails again. I'd be like, all right, I don't know if I want to use this, but style. Oh, okay. They can do different styles. Interesting. What's this? Just like white. Okay. Luck test.
Hmm.
Doesn't make sense. Try your luck. Uncover your future or your fortune. Well, how is this? How is this telling me if I'm lucky or not?
Yeah. It's like, hey, you must go to the Dollar General and get you one of them Magic 8 balls.
Man, I should go get a scratch off and look how lucky I am. I'm not even like. There's nowhere I can say my guess, but it's giving me check marks. Let's see what happens. Oh, that one's a slow one.
Use $100 for flipping.
What the heck? Some kind of click farming. Get it. Says get it.
Get it.
Yes or no flip. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Come here.
Stay or go flip. Wow, now they're just doing something like like a silly game I made. Intuition test. Coin flipper, yes or no, stay or go. 1 or 2.
Oh, that's a pretty puppy.
Say again?
That's a pretty puppy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'll put you guys back up to.
No, you're fine. I was watching. He pulled up a little puppy. I'm a dog lover.
So I wanna make it so weird looking in here that people when they pop in they're like, what is going on in this?
Well, I was wailing in the
Screen.
Borneo.
What's going on here? Mikey's all big, and then he's overlapping this other one, and then Andrew can't see him.
Why does it look like a bad glory hole?
Like, what's happening in the screen right now? Like, is anyone with OCD is looking at this going, can I
Can't
fix
see this no more.
Okay, so what is this? 10, 10, 10. Flip, back flip, flip up. What? What am I looking at? Number cards. Flip up. So it's just a random number generator. Oh, I just shuffled.
Huh.
Tarot spread. Ooh. Ooh, I pick a card. Pick a card. Why did I put it back? Pick a card. Pick randomly.
There's a blue button underneath it. Does that reveal?
Reading cards.
Oh.
Queen of Swords. Today's energy is guided by the Queen of Swords, embodying clarity, honesty, and keen intellect. This card encourages you to approach situations with a clear mind and honest communication, cutting through confusion with grace and discernment. It's a day to trust your judgment and speak your truth. Speak your truth, it says, even if it means addressing difficult topics. We do that here. The Queen reminds you to balance compassion with honesty, ensuring your words serve both your integrity and your relationship. Practical guidance suggests taking time to reflect before reacting, and to prioritize clarity in your interactions. Embrace your inner strength to set boundaries where needed, and trust your insights to guide you through the day's challenges with confidence and calm.
What up, Colin?
felt like a big old word salad, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what?
Yeah. What up, Colin?
Brenda said heads. I can flip it, Brenda. Oh, it's a different simulator. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. So go back here, and there are different types of simulators. There's okay. I can see it. Never mind. It's basically what I saw before. Brenda said, "Would you say heads?" Okay. It's kind of a satisfying flip, like visual.
Yeah, it kind of gets bigger than.
Yeah. So I wonder how big I can have you guys without it, where it still makes sense. Like you can see, that's why it's kind of nice that there's two squares of the same colors. So you can look at the other side to kind of see, okay, where's Mikey at? Okay, he's floating right above that sort of gray, color, right?
Yeah.
Gray
Yeah.
color spot with the green egg. So, and Andrew, if I put you about the same size, let's see, something like this. You'll both be on the left over here. So now you can see Andrew is where at that second blue space that has no egg on it.
Well, yeah, but once this picture on it, you can't see what's underneath him.
But you can look on this other side.
Oh, it's a
You know
mirrored
what I'm
image.
saying?
Okay.
Yes, it's exactly the same on both
Yeah.
sides, but except the eggs are on the right and you guys are on the left.
Yeah.
Now what I'm gonna have is this bunny. I gotta get the bunny. Where'd the bunny go? Ah, there he is, Mr. Cottontail
Okay,
here.
I see what you mean. We're gonna use the
You
left
can
side.
use
of it.
both sides. Yeah. To like kind of, because this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna use the right side for the bunny. I'm going to be rolling a dice for the bunny, so I'm basically going to be moving the bunny. Now, when the bunny lands on an egg, okay, it's on this bright green spot with this blue egg here. If one of you lands on any of that color, there's 3 of that color space. So I'll put Andrew up here. That's where the bunny's at. This is where the one of the nook spots, and there's another spot. You see those bright green?
Mm-hmm.
If you guys land, if any of you are on that spot, any of those spots, you'll get that prize. And then I have a red X that I'm going to cover up these eggs with as we mark them off the board.
Oh, heck.
If this makes sense, I hope it's making sense. So you're kind of, there's not a lot of skill involved, and we last month was a little different, so we kind of just made this one kind of simple but a little bit unusual. So I don't know, hopefully we can have fun with it. Maybe I'll try to add something in there that's skill
Cool.
involved. So here's one of the things with the baloney hole. Sorry, Mike, I forgot this part. The baloney holes on the corner, when you land on the corner, you're out for a turn.
Oh, lose a turn.
Yep, that's all it is. You're stuck in the baloney hole. What were you going to say now?
Oh, now, am I understanding it right, or have I went sideways? When you land on an egg, you go to the where you pick an egg, and you either get a prize or you get a rotten egg.
I could do that, and that's very, very much in the cards, but I don't want it to make the game take too long.
Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah, but if you put the squares of how many prizes you got, then like maybe double it, and put rotten eggs, or say you have 7 prizes, you make 21, 28 squares, and triple the squares with rotten eggs, and put prizes under certain areas.
you mean as far as the size of this thing or that other game?
The other game, the mini game,
Uh-huh.
like when you land on the egg here,
Right.
you get to go to the mini game and pick an egg, and you either get a prize or a rotten egg.
I agree. I like it, but what I'm thinking is I could keep it the same size that it is, a 3 by 3, and have just one good egg or maybe two good eggs out of the nine. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And then here's what we can do. Say you and Andrew and whoever else is playing go through that round and no one gets a prize. I can slowly but surely add more good eggs and take out rotten eggs until someone hits. And
Yeah.
when they hit, I can take one back. I can go back the other direction with it. Sort of like a I don't know, like a mechanism to make sure that people will hit eventually, like sooner
Well,
or later.
what if per say you do that 3 by 3? Per 3 by 3, you have a prize on there, and on that 3 by 3, till somebody hits a prize or they knock out all the rotten eggs, then you go to the next 3 by 3 with another prize and so many rotten eggs. You know what I mean? And if you want to add more, if nobody's hitting it pretty quick,
Hmm.
put two prizes on each one until they find both prizes. Then the next card will have two more prizes in different areas and kind of a different pattern.
The only one of the issues with using this is that I would have to shut off my camera period, like every time I want to adjust it or put
Yeah.
moving around, and so it would get kind of weird. Okay, so if I did that, then oh, okay, I thought it was gonna make one of you big screen. That's actually better. That's much better than I thought it was gonna do.
Heck yeah.
You can still see that I'm talking that way. That's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, it'd be kind of like, a lottery ticket thing. You pick an egg, and until you get the two prizes off of that card, you don't move to the next card.
I think, but it would be the same. It would be the same picture I'd use each time. I would just move them around.
Yeah, just move the prizes and the rotten eggs around.
Yeah.
don't
So
have- Yeah.
say if I start, go ahead. Sorry.
I said you wouldn't have to move but like two.
There were 24 prizes.
Mm.
So,
So that would be what? 14 different cards.
right, put two good eggs on each card. And then yeah, something like that. There's still time to
Yeah, that's just the idea.
No, I like it. I think we're going to do something like that, but I just fear that it's going to make things take longer, but at the same time give you guys an element of like you get to choose something rather
Yeah.
than just me rolling dice and moving you around,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the idea of us just being you guys just don't even have to be on the screen. I want you guys to have some kind of a
Interaction.
skill involved with it, yeah. So I'll pull this back up here. And I can just duplicate some of these.
That's right, Diane. Round and round the hole we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. But down the baloney holes.
Who said that?
Diane.
That's funny. Margaret's probably working on the song for it now. She's been on the spot making these, or Margaret on the spot making all these different songs for people. She made a few of them. I can't remember. There was one for Sheena. There was one for. I'm not going to remember any of the other ones now, but Sheena's was good. Dripping
Heck
Rainbows. All right, I want the green one. And then we can move. We can just have something like that. Oh wait, I need to put this egg over here. Egg hunt. Not egg hunt, but egg hunt. So then now I'm going to do this. I'm going to shut my camera off. and you guys will get to choose where you think I moved the eggs. See how fast I can do it. Control end. Control end.
I'm just fucking with you all. Way down the hole.
What's that?
Diane.
Diane.
Way down the hole.
We down the hole.
Whee! Hey, if you like bologna, you're surviving in there anyway. It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. What's up, Cullen? Putting eggs down everyone's glory holes. Eggs down the hole. Maple sausage. I just had sausage with dried cherries. Oh, nice. What's up, Joe? Macy, hey. I'm not sure if you're
Joe
still.
up in here. Joe Kelly.
Come on up. a lot of Facebook friends pop in to say hi, and I appreciate that. But got to stay long enough for me to see your comment so I can say hi back. Let's see. Alex, it's called memory. Damn it! I'm just like seeing these random. Much mythic
I'm gonna step
love.
away from the camera and go tinkle real quick.
Sure. Then when you get back, you get to challenge.
Well, I'll go ahead and run it. We'll try it real quick.
Try it real quick, and then we can get going. Obviously, we don't have to try the part where we roll a dice for you to move around the circle. Oh, go ahead, man. I wasn't trying to hold you back. I was just talking.
Oh, okay. I'll go pee. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I'm just kind of pontificating about the trial part of this game. I think just the speed at which I can do everything and keep us moving is the big thing. If I roll a dice for the players, it's 3 players, roll I don't know, just one dice. We don't need a bunch. Then I roll the same dice for the bunny. It's going to get harder when the bunny's taken. Okay, back up. I'm not going to use the X's like I thought I was going to use. So instead of using the X's to cover the bunny, the eggs that have been hatched already or found, those eggs will always be there, and the bunny can land on the same egg and still give you a prize because of that egg hunt game that we were just playing or just looking at. So what I'm saying is, it won't be eliminating eggs off of the board. It will be about you guys being able to find the eggs in the 3x3.
Oh, okay.
That puts it a little bit more on players to like play versus just luck of the dice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it sure does make sense.
Well, and I was worried about it anyway because if the bunny gets down, if you get down to like 3 eggs left, and you're waiting for the bunny to land on one of those, that could make the game take a long time compared to the time it takes you guys to grab off the rotten eggs and find the 2 prizes on each card. That would take time too, but not nearly as much as when there's 1 egg left on the board and you're waiting for the rabbit to hit that egg. Like, okay,
All the way across the board.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be hard. So that's what we'll do, and that's going to be a little bit tough still because it's going to be up to players to be landing on the color that the bunny is on at the time it's on an egg, which I think won't be as hard when we keep all the eggs out. Anyway, we'll see how that. I guess I could see how that goes real quick right now after we do the other one. Let's do the other one. Okay. I'll roll a dice to see who goes first. Andrew, 1, 2, 3. Mikey, 4, 5, 6. Let's see some comments. Let's cheer on the boys here. So Andrew goes first. Andrew, which one? You can say you can
The
say
smiley face.
okay, yeah, you can use that. That's a good call. Smiley face. Well, son of a bitch, you got it.
There it goes.
Got it ready. Mikey, you want to take a guess?
Top middle. Right.
Right egg. And so I would just like move them to the side. Although, oh no, I wouldn't. I would just leave it on the surface. I'd leave it there. Yeah, until you picked all. Like, say if Andrew didn't find this one, because there's only two. There's only 2 eggs in there. There's one more egg. And actually, he did find it. So we'd leave it open like this, and then you would go to the next person's turn and say it's Andrew's turn. Andrew, pick another egg or find another one.
Oh, so I pick another one?
Yeah, we're simulating like we've gone around the baloney hole and all the stuff, and it's your turn again to.
I'll take the one that's next to the cross to, what is it, the right? The first.
Not the chick, but the
bunny.
tiny bunny.
Yeah, the funny bunny on the corner. Oh, rotten egg.
Yep. Mikey?
Okay, I'll take the one with the chick in it, smoking the joint.
Rotten
egg.
Andrew?
I'll take the bunny smoking a joint up in the corner, right by the rotten egg.
Damn, dude, you got them both.
See, that might go pretty quick like that, but like you said, once you get to that last egg,
That's
And
what
then
I
you
mean.
reset it, huh?
I'm not going to do it that way. I don't know if you heard that part, but I was thinking that I'm going to leave the eggs on the board, and the bunny just whenever the bunny does land on an egg, and it happens to be a color that one of the players is on. So that part, that the chance there is gonna might be makes it take a little longer. I don't know, but what I want it to happen is like one of the 3 players happens to be on the same color. Not the same square, but the same color as the bunny when it lands on an egg.
yeah.
I'll see how that goes. We can maybe try it real quick, like maybe real. Let's see. And again, I don't know that I like how small I got to make you guys to make that part work. It works, but I mean I could probably do it like Andrew's size is a little bit bigger. And since you have the other side to reference, I feel like it should be okay. But
I feel it would be.
Yeah, like even if you 2 were next to each other, I could be like, I could have it kind of off a little bit, or maybe I don't know how I would do it then. Maybe. Oh no, that's how I would do it. Like both of you are at the edge of the line. Yep.
Yeah.
Like that. I guess that might end up getting tough to know. I might have to go even smaller just so that we don't. Because you were almost straddling both squares like that, Mikey. So I don't know. Let's go back just a little bit. I know it's not the end of the world, and I'm not.
Yeah, I ain't worried about my face being showed anyway. I ain't about all that clout.
Well, but you'll have teammates that want to like root you on if they have to be like, "Go, Mikey, go."
Oh, they'll know which one. They can tell my white beard from. I mean, even as small as I am, they can still see my white beard.
Plus, they'll be able to hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess you guys would start on the square, the baloney hole with the arrow, and we'll just roll to see who goes first again. Same thing. Looks like it's Andrew again. Okay, so I would roll the dice for Andrew. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4. He's on this bright pink one. Then I gotta go to the rabbit. Oh, that's gonna be annoying, going back and forth like that. Roll for the rabbit. A 1. Ooh.
What if you put the rabbit on the same square that? No, that wouldn't work out. You'd have to have 3 rabbits, right?
I was gonna just move the same rabbit in between each turn.
Oh, so never lose a spot. It just goes, every row just keeps going.
I was gonna try it that way, and then I was also thinking, after all 3 players move the rabbit once. But I don't know. Maybe the rabbit should get like 2 dice or something. I don't know. Let's try it where we move the rabbit each turn. Right now it's working because he only rolled a 1. But if that rabbit rolled a 6 and then rolled another 6 or rolled high numbers and it got way farther down around the circle, then of course the players wouldn't be able to land on the same color until it come all the way back around or until one of them caught up. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. If like you rolled a 1 then, all right, when you roll me, see how many spots I move? You leave the rabbit right there, and when you roll that die, the rabbit moves that many spots because it's still got to make its way around the board as many times to get the eggs, right?
Right. So like you just rolled a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're on the silver spot there. And if I roll for the bunny again, see just how it goes. A 6. Holy cow. Okay. One,
You
two,
add 6
three,
to that.
6. Okay. So that is the bright pink one that Andrew's on. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up here.
Then that marks an egg with the color he's on, right?
But does that mean he should get the prize, or it should be the next person that lands on that? But then you guys are both about to leave that area. You know
Well,
what
I
I mean?
figured the person that's on that color should get the prize, right?
If he's already on it, when the bunny, anytime that makes sense.
I mean, if there's 3 people and we're all 3 on different colors, say by chance, if he's the only one on that color, he'd get that prize. If say Alice was on the bright green and Andrew rolled a 4 and it landed on bright green, I think Alice should get the prize. You know, kind of
Right.
where you're
Yeah.
at.
So if, and again, I wanted to go as quickly as possible because I know it's still going to take a good bit of time. So to your point, if that bunny so we just gave Andrew's team the prize. Congrats, Andrew! Yay! He gets the prize. Then I roll for the next player, and in this case, it's Mikey. What if Mikey then rolls a 1 or 2 and lands on the pink again while the bunny's still on it? I think Mikey would then get a prize too.
No,
Why not? I mean, there's
because
only
you done
3
gave
colors.
that prize out for that circle, that round. Because that bunny's got to make more rounds, right?
He's gonna go around the circle, but he can pass out prizes, or he can land on eggs, multiple eggs around that same.
Yeah,
loop.
but what I'm getting at is, say there's only 1 prize per egg per round, right? And Andrew done landed on that prize. Well, by now I got to roll and see where the bunny lands to get whether I'm on a prize or not, right?
I don't. I think I'm following you, but I don't think I'm not thinking of it in rounds. I'm
Oh,
thinking
okay.
of it like because there's going to be the other game involved. So when the okay, that's right. I got forgetting this part. So Andrew doesn't get the prize yet. When he lands on the color the bunny lands on, that's when we switch it over and see if he can find an egg.
Yeah,
Right? And then if he doesn't find the egg,
we go back to
we
gameplay.
just keep going back. Yeah, we just go back. And then if he doesn't find it and then you don't find it and it goes through the round, this is where the round matters. I'll switch out a rotten egg for a good egg every time that happens. if nobody gets one that round. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just
So
start
that
out with one prize, then add a
just
second. Then
yeah, just switch it so that, or just to just make the chance a little bit better that someone gets a prize, because that way we don't just keep going round after round without anybody scoring.
well, if there's two people on the same color, Brenda, I would assume they both get a pick. If one gets a rotten egg, the other one gets to pick and see if they get the
That's
prize egg.
that's the skill part. Yeah, that's the part where where the player will have to play something.
Yeah.
Will have to do something.
But when you land on the same spot as the bunny, they get that prize. The prize gets taken off the egg, and the bunny gets to move. If all three passes it, move it.
And I'm not going to take the eggs off of the spots on this board anymore. I'm going to leave those there, and then, but to your point on the egg hunt, it's called an egg hunt.
Yeah.
That one will remove, or not remove, but we'll just surface the rotten eggs. Oh, I mean to do that. We'll just make them shown. Keep doing the wrong button. Home.
But I would just, my point is like, if when I roll on the main board and say the bunny landed on pink and Alex is the only one on pink, he should get that prize. But
For that chance at the prize. Right.
yeah, but if he lands, say, or if I land on pink on my roll, on the next roll, and that's where I move to, I don't think, because my turn hadn't really started till I rolled the dice for the bunny, right?
Okay. I agree, but here's why I'm not going to do it that way, because if you look at how the colors are distributed on the board, once you three get past this first like side of the board, that color's gone until you get all the way around again. So I'm going to try and capitalize on as many times as players land on the color of the bunny as possible, because it's going to take too long otherwise. You know what I mean?
I'm seeing your visualization now, because if I land on that pink, say Alex landed on it before me, he picked a rotten egg, then I go on the same board and pick an egg. Or try
Right.
to, yeah, I get it now.
You guys both will get a chance at a prize that round. It doesn't mean that you both get one, but I think it would be fun to see that happen. Okay, Andrew landed on pink, and then Mikey happens to land on pink right after that, while the bunny's still there. That would be kind of just a fun, like a probably rare moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to Brenda's point, if you're both on pink, and then I move the bunny to pink, I think you both get a chance, and then I'll just roll the dice to see who gets to choose first. You know?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you're putting down now.
Why are you saying that, Brenda? Brenda's like catastrophizing in the chat. We're working it out. We worked it out. I think it sounds good.
Yeah, it'll still be a few bugs in it, I'm sure. Maybe a little confusion here and there, because I get easily confused. So
Right, and I have, to be fair, I have talked about different rules that we've changed already. So like
yeah,
like me taking, I was originally was gonna mark off those eggs each time, but man, that would end up taking a long time at the end. So we just can't do that, you know. It's not long enough of a game to do. Or not, no, like 2 hours is. I try to keep it under 2 hours. I think it's been way more the last couple times. So I'm trying to find ways to make it fun, give chance, and also skill, but also make it fast. So there's a lot of a lot of parameters. But no, I don't think we need to.
You know, some of them games do hit 3 and 4 hours.
Yeah, I mean, we've hit. I think I had an 8-hour game night one time, but that's when we were playing like full games of like games that weren't really game show games. We were just playing. Yeah. That was crazy.
No, it's funny because we will do it like we always do. We'll figure it out as we go and get the bugs worked out as we play. Yeah.
Well, that's why we're doing it today, and I think in my mind, whether or not some of us are confused as to what we're talking, like how we're explaining this, I think I have it. I think I have it right. So we just figured out the couple of situations that might be weird, but so we just played. We just started it. Um, Andrew moved, then we moved the bunny, then Mikey moved, and now it's back to Andrew, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll have one more person, but yeah.
Right, there'll be another person, but if somebody doesn't, I have to be prepared to play it with two people as well.
So now he moves 4.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. He's on that second light blue square, and then I'm wanting to move the bunny in between each player. Another 6. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, no, no egg that time, so we just keep going. Mikey. 1, 2, 3. Mike's in the baloney hole.
No.
I lose a turn.
Oh, wait. I should have moved this. This is the rabbit. So the bunny gets onto an egg. That's almost like losing a turn when the bunny lands on a not egg, but that's why I want to move it in between each player.
Yeah.
Here's Andrew, sorry. 3.
So that puts him on a dark purple.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that means he gets another
He
chance.
gets another chance. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
I lost it.
Lost this turn. Mm-hmm. So this will be the bunny.
2.
1, 2. So Andrew just had a chance. Just had a chance a minute ago. So he was able to go and try and pick out an egg. And if he did get it, if he got it, he got a prize. If he didn't, we just move on. But now I move the bunny, and the bunny's on this orange one. And now we move Andrew again because Mikey lost a turn. It seemed like forever since you lost the turn, but I think that's correct. And then 5 goes to Andrew. He's on that first purple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a little confusing up there. I might have to move this whole thing somewhere else. Over here, maybe.
Then it's going to be in the way of the bunny.
Yeah, it's not. Can't do much about it. I'll just have to take it off the screen. That's fine. Where was I? 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That puts you on the green. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Trying to get you guys from on top of each other, but it's not the end of the world. I can do that. Okay, so now we move the bunny one more time.
Yeah.
Now I can move the bunny without that stuff's not in my way on the bunny.
Oh, okay.
Screen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The bunny doesn't get stuck by the baloney hole, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the black. Now we're back to Mike. See, the bunny can get ahead of you guys and then end up making it difficult. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right next to Andrew again. The bunny. Yeah, I don't know that this is gonna exactly work this way. 1, 2, 3.
But we'll also have another player, and they could be moving a little bit further along, and the bunny could kind of be catching up too. More players, be more chances for us to catch up to the bunny, or somebody to be closer to the bunny. And once that bunny goes around that board a time or two, we're going to be spread out anyway across the board.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm also wondering what if we gave players 2 dice and the bunny just 1?
It'd start out a lot quicker, but like I said, it'll get us spread out quicker too. Get the players spread out.
Do you have a different dice that has more numbers?
There are dice with different numbers. I can do
like a D&D dice or something.
Yeah, like I can do like a D20, a D100, like there's
that's a lot of spots to be counting off.
There's a D8, a D10, a D12. Yeah, that's what I agree. 8, you think?
Yeah.
An 8 for the players and a 6 for the bunny.
Oh yeah.
That sounds good.
Sounds legit.
Just to give a tiny bit of a chance difference, but it still might you still might roll a 1. You know.
Yeah.
Um,
There's always that chance.
right. That would work. So yeah. So the black, and then I moved Andrew. So now it's Mikey's turn. Oh no, wrong. I got. Oh no! Oh. 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Baloney hole again, Mike.
At least I'm getting now you roll the bunny, right? Yeah.
Now the blunty. A 1. Okay, that's good. That's a good sign. A yellow. See, now you guys have to go pretty far just to get to that. That's what I mean. This is a little bit.
Yeah, but 8 moves is pretty good. I mean,
well, you guys haven't had that until now, so hopefully this does make a difference. Andrew, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're both in the baloney hole.
so we both lose a turn.
Yep. So I guess that would be cool for the third person if you happen to get through it.
Yeah.
And
But now you got to roll for the rabbit.
That's good. 1, 2. On the black, that's good too, because black's way back there too. I don't know if that's going to help us at all. So we're back to.
No, I lost a turn. He lost a turn. Now you got to roll the bunny. One more time?
Or should we just, like, if everyone lost a turn, we just go back to the.
Go back to gameplay?
Yeah. Who went first? Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. That means, did that switch the order then? Because you lost a turn and then he lost a turn, so it should be your turn.
Yeah, so it'd be my turn now.
Yeah.
Then Andrew's turn.
Yeah, that's funny. A 4. That sucks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you got right next to the black. So Andrew has a chance to. Oh no, this bunny. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's green. So you guys would be chasing this bunny around the whole time. I feel like that's going to end up.
Well, go to 10 on the player.
Yeah.
Or 12. Yeah, 12.
I don't know. I don't want to. Oh, I see. You select him like that. Let me do a D12. Let's do a D12. I'm really trying to make sure that you guys can. I want you to overtake the bunny.
Yeah.
Because then you guys can go lapping the bunny and hopefully getting the prizes faster. Because the bunny lapping you guys, I don't know. Which way do you think would be better? The bunny lapping you or the you lapping the bunny?
Either way, one's going to be lapping the other.
That's what I mean.
Tomato. Which one's going to be better? With the bunny hitting more eggs more quicker, I guess.
If I rolled a D4 for the bunny.
Yeah. Slow the bunny down and speed us up.
Well, because you guys have the baloney hole to deal with and he doesn't. Maybe the bunny should have to. No, we don't want the bunny in the baloney hole at all. We want him to keep moving for the eggs. So whose turn is it right now? Andrew's turn?
Andrew's, yes.
Andrew gets the new fancy bigger dice. 10. Okay. So let's just pretend that he got the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Baloney hole.
Again.
Look at the draw.
Right.
So then every 10 it's going to be a baloney hole.
Yeah.
No, not
Yeah.
necessarily. Not necessarily.
Right, not every 10 spots of the dice, but they are 10 spots apart on the board. If I roll the little dice for the bunny, so it's a 2. 1, 2 on this weird technicolored one. And then we roll Mikey. Another 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wow, right between it. Right between it. You can't win for losing. Andrew got 2 already, or two chances anyway.
That's luck of the draw, though.
Yeah. So then the bunny. Oh, there goes my camera. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, that's maybe add 2 bunnies.
Yeah, but look, now he's at that baloney hole. He done lost his extra row. I'm on the bunny's tail.
Right. So now it's your turn, right?
Yeah.
But you gotta maybe should I let you guys choose which dice? Maybe something like that.
No.
Or no.
If you get ahead of the bunny, that's a good thing because the bunny be chasing you, and maybe it'll land on your color.
Right. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're on the blue. Is this you? Yeah, you're right next to the baloney hole.
Come on, let's go.
Then you run the roll the
Bunny.
dice, rabbit.
No, not that one. Not that one. This one.
Yeah.
Well, that's funny. They both rolled 1.
Let's see, it goes to a blue. Then I'm on that blue spot, right?
It does. There you go. You hit it.
So then I get to pick an egg. Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like that's still taking a lot of time for you to get to the choice, and then if you choose the rotten egg, it's just going for too long. So how do I make the chances of it? I'm thinking.
Get 3 prizes out of 9 on that on your cards.
Yeah, I could add more. Yep, that's a good call.
Maybe like 3 out of 9 instead of 2 out of 9.
Maybe I could add spots on the board on the left side that allow you to like go again or something like that.
Yeah.
Like spin again.
Like roll again or take
Or-
another.
Roll again.
Or you can choose another egg on the mini
Or
game.
take 2 steps forward.
There's
Yeah,
a lot
stuff like that. Yeah, and there's a lot of spaces and they're clear, so I could add stuff like that. I like the idea of maybe giving you 2 guesses on the egg hunt. That's a good idea too. I don't mean every time. I just mean like if you land on a square that says take 2 guesses on the egg hunt, and it might be like regardless of whether the bunny rabbit's on an egg or not. Take 2 guesses on the egg hunt, just like one spot on the board where if you hit that spot, you get a guess.
It's like free parking.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna hop off here and get me a shower. I've had a long day, brother.
That's okay, man. I you guys have helped me out. It's gave me some things to think about and work out for a week. But yeah, let me pull you guys back up. Hold on.
All right, brother. Good thing. I'm glad we got maybe some worked out.
Yeah, I mean it's all fun, and Brenda's not wrong. We will probably work things out more while we play. That's why 2 or 3 weeks it takes before it feels like it's really solid. But I've been doing this a while, and I think we can work it out on the fly. But thanks, Mikey and Andrew.
Hey, peace
All
out,
right,
y'all.
Mike.
Much love.
See you later.
Good night, man. We just passed
Good
the
night.
420. I really haven't been smoking much the whole time. I'm just busy doing shit.
Okay, well, I'm going to get going too.
All right. Well, fine. You know what you're feeling right now, Andrew?
What?
It's the cascade effect. When you're live with somebody, a lot of times, oh man, there's probably comments on Facebook. I just can't see them. You guys they're not showing up. Anyway, when you're live with somebody and there's a group of people on screen, this almost always happens. And someone says, I gotta go, or I'm gonna leave, or I see you later. It starts this effect where like one at a time, everyone else on the screen, and I'm telling you, I've seen this a million times. Everyone was like, "Oh shoot, I gotta get going too," and it literally happens like almost every time. It's hilarious. But yeah, I'm gonna get going too. I'm gonna hit this one more time. But thanks for coming up to help, man. This is gonna be fun.
No problem.
I'll figure out which way I want to go with it. I just don't want it to take. I don't want it to be like, wow, it's been 15 minutes and no one's got a prize yet. You know what I mean?
Well, it seems like you got it pretty packed down with the dice.
I think the dice are going to help. Yeah, if we start off with the bigger dice for players, or no,
Yeah.
I don't really. I think honestly, it should be the same dice for both. I don't see why that would be. No, it would be like the rabbit being slower than players by having a smaller. Anyway, never mind. I'll think about it. I'll figure it out. Thanks, man.
Yeah,
And
no
everybody
problem.
out there. Oh, jeez, my eyes are getting itchy.
I see everybody's still here. Everybody's
Yeah.
saying good night.
We still got 13 awesome friends in the house. I'm still gonna smoke a couple more times now that I'm not rambling nonstop. But yeah, you're welcome to go get some sleep, man. Hope you do. No, you're not
Well, I
not
don't
a
sleep
sleeper.
very much.
Yeah, well, you gotta try sometime.
Well, lately I've been sleeping pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good, man. I'm glad. Did you guys have a good day today?
Oh yeah, we didn't do nothing very much. We just stayed home.
Sounds
So
like a
we're
good
just
day.
yeah.
Sounds like a good day, man. Tell you what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna take this $1.25 from Rumble Wallet if you guys don't mind. Here's a little inside scoop that many creators are talking about behind the scenes. It's actually one of the reasons I'm using Rumble. They made a way to support or to super chat creators so we can get paid immediately and without any fees. YouTube and Twitch take up to 50% fees when you tip creators. This method takes none. That's right. The platform takes zero fees. I keep nearly 100% what you send me. You can super chat with Bitcoin, Tether USD, or even Tether Gold stablecoins. The tip will show up directly in our Rumble chat. We'll do our best to read it. All you need to do is download Rumble Wallet on the App Store and send it the tip to your favorite creators. You can go to Rumble or to wallet.rumble.com, or you can download the app directly from the App Store. Seriously, what an amazing way to get rid of the middleman and help the creator economy. Shout out to Rumble for making this disruptive technology. Shout out for the $1.25 bub. $1.25 bub. Tell me the reference. You know it? $1.25 bub. Oh, hey, Toll Booth Willie. No? You ever listen to the old Adam Sandler like audio CDs?
I've never heard those.
No? Like they have these skits and stuff? There was Toll
No.
Booth Willie. Anybody in the chat? I was just gonna say you too, Andrew. Fucking Andrew's on the screen. No, Toll Booth Willie was one of them where he'd be like, $1.25 bub, and it's all audio only. And he'd be like at a toll booth, and people would come up and $1.25, and like, hey, Toll Booth Willie, they'd be fucking with him, and he'd be like, hey, you know. Anyway, I forget what he said, but there's
I've
a
never
lot of
heard those before.
dude. There's
Never
some
knew they
good skits.
existed.
Yeah, bloody but there's one that was like, oh buddy, oh man, pal, like have a bloody buddy, like I can't remember all of them. Oh, they're all gonna laugh at you was one of the CDs I listened to, where the kid's mom, he's like, yeah, mom, I just want to go like hang out. No, and she just kept interrupting him the whole time. No, and she's like, they're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you, and he's like, yeah, but mom, no, I just want no, and she'd interrupt him again. Old school Adam Sandler right there. I bet you no one in the chat who knows what I'm talking about.
Shoot, I know. I don't even know what you're talking about at all either.
No! If we could shut off the Facebook, I could show you, but maybe someday. Maybe someday. Cheers. Cheers to you, brother, and everybody for chilling with us tonight. A lot of
Cheers,
comments that I
everyone.
missed. I do apologize, but we were just chilling. What needs is the bunny to get a 2 and the player is a 6. Camera, can you come back, please?
Oh wow, where did you go?
The smoke. It didn't like the smoke.
Ah,
Mm,
it's shy.
Wow, dude, I have to manually grab it, and I don't like doing that. because I don't want to break it.
Good night, Brenda.
Brenda, thanks for chilling. It seems like you got to grasp a little bit of it too, and seeing everybody seeing a little bit of it, I think will help when we go to try it. I got more prizes than usual, so I'm trying to streamline this a little bit more. But yeah, good night too, by the way, Brenda. Andrew, I don't want to hold you up, but I'm gonna smoke another bowl.
You're not holding me up.
Hey, don't yell at me. You guys hear this guy? Hey, you guys hear this guy over here? Andrew, don't make me get my fucking gun, dude.
Uh-oh.
Have you seen my fucking gun, Andrew?
Is it your squirt gun?
What?
Is it the squirt
No,
gun that I
dude.
see? No?
No, I don't have no squirt gun, man. What are you talking about? You ready?
Yeah. No, you did it. Pew, pew, pew. Where did you get that from?
This fucking gun right here, dude,
Yeah.
it can go as fast or as slow as you need to go, dude. You know what I'm saying? There's not too many people have a fucking gun like this.
A fucking gun. That's a good one. Not even John Wayne had one.
I'm sure Facebook will hit me for that one. I wonder if they would hit you. I wonder, like, I just want to know how petty the system is, and want to know if I just sit here saying "F you" Facebook like nonstop, like it just like just go live and just yell at Facebook. Like the algorithm is listening to you, right? So, like, does it get petty and be like, this? Because like I don't think there's anything that you're violating just by saying like, screw off, FB, like just like saying that nonstop. But you think they would still not like you for it? Like
Probably.
kind of bump him down a little bit.
But it ain't gonna hurt you, right?
No, I've for years I've been. I mean, I'm sure it's hurt me a little bit in the algorithm, but for years I've told people, that's why you're on Rumble. Like I've been telling people, like, become an internet community, and I keep telling people I bitch about the Facebook issues all the time, and so I know they probably hear a little bit of that, and then they're like, yeah, I'll just keep this guy in this little bubble over here, and
As long as you don't bother them too much.
my brain just types what it wants. Bed, not fucking dinner. What? Oh, I'm going to go make my coffee. Relax before dinner. Have a good night, you too. Nice. Was it talk to text? Anyway, all right. I am gonna smoke another bowl. One more quick little bowl, and then. So I beat that Arizona Sunshine game. Do you remember the zombie game I was playing?
Yeah.
Where I'm like post-apocalyptic, I'm checking cars for ammo and stuff. Is that the game that you were watching? Because there's a few different zombie games that I've played, but
Well, I seen the one that you were trying to get through that door and you couldn't get through. Did you ever get through the door?
through the door.
Like it was locked. You couldn't go through the fence. I know it wasn't a door. It was a fence, I think.
I think I know it. Yeah, that's Arizona Sunshine. I beat it, and now I'm playing, like, they had a couple of expansions that were added to it, but there's a sequel to it, and in the sequel, you get a German Shepherd, like, as your buddy. So he's like telling you where the zombies are and stuff like that. And you get to play catch with them and shit. I haven't played it, but I'm like, man, I kind of want to play it because I was getting into it, but for some reason it was it doesn't want to let me stream it because every time it does, I could play for a few minutes and then it cuts off the connection thing to where you guys see a white screen and I'm over here playing with nobody watching. it does that too much. Otherwise, I would play it, but or like live. But anyway, I beat that earlier. It's fun.
Well, that's cool.
If you want your fucking heart to race, man, some of those games, like they're just all around you, dude. You're looking for zombies everywhere and sneaking up as you're looking in a car for goodies.
That has to be pretty cool. I've never tried the VR.
You have to ease into it. A lot of people have really bad experiences with it, but they're jumping into stuff that's a little more advanced, you know? There's like some real simple games you can play with it that kind of get you used to it.
Cool.
I can say when I first started playing it, I mean, man, I felt like I was on this one spot or this one game in the beginning when I first started playing it where I was climbing this cliff. And fuck, dude, I felt like I could fall off this cliff any second, and it was
Wow.
so trippy. But now, like, it's just almost second nature for me. Like, I'm so much more used to it. But it was just
Do you remember when they started first coming out?
no, but they're much better now than then, and I'm sure they're going to get even better.
Yeah. I
This is
remember back in the day they had that big machine where they strapped you into and they put the little mask on you.
Oh, I don't remember that, but I think the Oculus One was the first thing I remember seeing come out. Oculus Quest, they called it, but now it's called the Meta Quest, and it's the part three. It's the third generation. So imagine like Xbox 3, or PlayStation 3. Basically, that's where we're at with the VR, the third version of it. There's other VR systems out there, but honestly, I don't know many that are better than the MetaQuest. Now, to your point, you can go to there's a VR park in Bloomington that in Illinois, I'm sure places around everybody, but there's a VR park which is basically an arcade, but just all VR games.
Oh, cool.
Different, like the one that I'm talking about has all the different systems, so that you can try each one of them and to see which one you like the best. And plus, it has like those bigger machines that you're saying built more for an arcade than for someone's home. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Arcade style where you're like strapped in. Yeah.
Have you seen the Omni treadmill?
No.
Or I think they call it. I think that's what it's called. But it's a circular treadmill that you get strapped in, and you're standing up in this basically it's not really a treadmill. It's more of just like a slippery surface that it's hard to describe. But it's in like you're in kind of like a dome almost, but flipped upside down. Almost like a bowl, but very slight. What am I trying to say? You just enough of an incline all the way in a circle that you're standing in one place, but you can walk as you can do like the whole motion of walking, like actually slipping your feet on the floor in a circle all the way around, and you're strapped into this like brace, and then you have the VR on, so that way you can be in a room, but also be like running and.
I think that's the one I'm talking about. I've never seen it up close.
I think that's just the treadmill. I don't know if it comes with a VR system, but Omni treadmill. I don't know if I'm even spelling that right, but omnidirectional. Yeah, like this.
Yes. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, stuff like this. It just looks like, I'm 210 pounds on a good day, and it just like he's like floating up like it's There's like space on. There's air underneath them. It just looks like something that would just want to topple over. How heavy that thing's got to be for it to not do that. This one looks a little different. That one's a little different.
Oh, so it kind of like holds him like,
Yeah, it's harnessed. He's harnessed in.
yeah.
There's different ones, but this one's different. You're not strapped in, but you can't go any. Oh, you kind of are. You're like it's an adult. It's an adult version of the thing that you put your kids in. You're the toddlers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? But
Yeah,
it
when
has
you
wheels on it that it helps them learn how to walk.
Yeah. What were they called back then?
You're
Cradles.
strapped in. You're like he's
Like
like
cradled in.
like did someone pick him up to put him in there? That's what I want
There
to
you
know.
go. There you go.
Does it have wheels on it? It's like one of those. Yeah, it's funny. This one looks crazy. That looks like a regular treadmill, but maybe the whole thing turns.
I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe it spins around.
This thing here. But I
Yeah.
don't know that it would need to because a lot of VR games you can turn your person in the game without having it actually turn. Like there's a button to just turn. Maybe that's what this is for. I don't know. Or some of these are fake. You know, who knows what's real on here. Yeah, this is the same one. This must be something out there like this. But man, that thing looks big and bulky and pricey. Wow. Anyway, I can play around with that all day.
All right.
But we're gonna go. I'll see you later, man. One more push for the road.
All right, buddy.
Hey, Kara, how are you? I'm not sure if you're still here, but thanks for popping in. We're
All
about to
right,
leave.
everybody. You guys have a good night. You
You
too,
too,
Waylon.
man. Good night.
Good night.
I think I need to let my dog go out. All right. Well, hey, thanks for chilling, everybody. We'll see you all later. This has been another Indoor Farmer After Dark. We worked out some of the kinks of the baloney hole, but let's be honest. The baloney hole always has a little bit of kink. You know what I mean? A little bit of kinks in the baloney hole always. But maybe we'll get to tiptoe around it next week on Sunday. See you tomorrow for the Indoor Farmer. Tuesday, I have a big guest, Apothecarol, coming on. Miss Apothecarol from X, and also a nurse, and she's going to be at a nursing home on her break talking to us. So it's going to be I'm going to be really appreciative of her time. So anyway, we'll see you then. Peace out. Good night, guys.